The violin being played is not an ordinary one. It was made by Antonio Stradivari in 1731 and was named for Randolph Kreutzer, the great French violinist who owned the instrument from 1795 to 1831.
This was Rudolf Kreutzer's most significant Stradivari violin, and he owned it from 1795 until his death in 1831. It's the instrument that he used to perform on. It's the instrument that he wrote the most famous 42 etudes on. Now, Kreutzer is most famous for the Kreutzer Sonata, violin sonata that Beethoven wrote and dedicated to him.
The violin is a particularly fine example of the craftsmanship of Antonio Stradivari, who has been recognized as one of history's greatest violin makers. The master and his work have remained the bar that all other violin makers are measured against. He changed the instrument's size, thickness, and angle with the unique decorative patterning and bright paint. He is believed to have produced close to 1,000 instruments during his time, with approximately 650 of them surviving today.
It's this big, bold instrument, very masculine in all its character, and it produces the most masculine sound. It's these late period Stradivarius that are most coveted by concert players.
After having a number of owners in the past 283 years, the violin finally formed part of the collection of a rich American family in 1921 for as long as 90 years. After its 5-day Hong Kong display ends on May the 26th, it will be put on show in New York from June the 14th to 17th for an auction here by Christie's on June the 18th. It is expected to sell for more than $7.5 million.
The violin has been off the market for over 90 years, and it's what we call very, very fresh into the marketplace. We have a pre-sale estimate on the violin of $7.5 million to $10 million US, and it will be offered on June 18th in the Clark Family Treasure Sale in New York at Christie's.